Hello. Welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing the screen, then you know which video we're going to continue. Yes, today we're going to continue our another requirement analysis video for summer semester and winter semester both, master degree program in engineering sciences, specifically for mechanical engineering. In the previous playlist, we also covered like electrical engineering and some of the computer science courses. Now we are dedicatedly making videos on requirement analysis only for mechanical engineering. And in the previous video, we already did the Rural University of Bochum, computational mechanics or some other course requirement analysis. Then we get to know the deadline is not yet started. That's the reason today we will be starting again another requirement analysis video, which will be episode number 15th, and it will be for computational mechanics and materials and structure, which is commerce in University of Stuttgart. And why I taken this, because I've checked this and the application is still open for winter semester 2026, because usually for University of Stuttgart the application will open around 7 months, 6 months, 8 months before. So that's the reason the application is still open for 15th of February. So you'll have 1 week of time to apply for this particular course. So after this I will make 2 or 3 parts of video, cover it before 15th, then I will show you how to apply for this particular college. But if you don't get it in winter, you can already use this video for summer intake, then you can also apply for it. But yeah, before that, if you're new to this channel, you don't know anything about this channel, in this channel we make videos about how to apply for colleges. But before that, we make specifically videos on requirement analysis. In this requirement analysis, we get to know what are the courses are there and what are the colleges that are there for your particular stream of studies, like say example mechanical, electrical, computer science. Based on that, we will also get to know the requirements that you need to fulfill in order to get into that particular college. After that, what are the things that you need to fulfill and what are the documents that you need to have, then when is the deadline. After having all this information, we will also check from which tool we have to apply, either by Unisys or their computer or their internal job portal. Then we will wait for the deadline to be met. Then we will also make application videos on showing you how to apply step by step. Upon this, if you still need one-on-one session with me or you want me to apply for you, then you can easily become a YouTube membership, or you can directly mail me, then we can decide whatever the things that we can set up. And without any delay, we'll get started with today's video, where we will talk about commerce in University of Stuttgart. And in the requirement analysis, we usually go through overview, course detail, cost and fundings, and requirements and registration. In the degree, it's Master of Science. Then the course language or course location is in Stuttgart. Teaching language is English, and the English is the language of instruction for subjects in commerce program. However, some elective modules are offered in German, but students who have good German language proficiency can take these modules. Otherwise, you have 100% of courses to be finished in English, so you don't need to worry about German also. But why I know there are plenty of courses that you can study in English itself, because I also studied in the same college for electrical engineering. So you have plenty of elective modules that you can do in English and finish your course in English only, don't need to worry. And also you can write your thesis in English and defend your thesis in English. The program duration is 4 semesters, and beginning of semester is only winter semester, there is no summer semester, and the application deadline is until 15th February for both EU and non-EU applicants. And tuition fees is varied, but for EU student there is no tuition fees, but for non-EU student there is 1500 tuition fees that you have to pay. This is technically like a state fees, because whatever the college that come under Baden-Württemberg state, either private or public, everybody has this 1000 euros per semester fees. If you are coming under private university, then the fees itself is like per semester 5500 up to, but in public university it will be 1500 euros that you need to pay in order to get into any of the public university in Baden-Württemberg state. Then combined degree program is not possible, joint degree program is also not possible. Then in description and content of commerce program is given here, but we will get usually more information in course details. In the course detail, you can just see how the 120 ECTS credit points or the course is divided. The Master of Science program has duration of 4 semesters. During the first semester, student will take up set of compulsory modules up to 30 ECTS, which has a concrete on the basis of mechanics, engineering, materials, numeric methods, and discrete schemes of scientific programming. Then the core course not only provide an extensive introduction to discipline, but also give you a deep insight in the most important area in the field of computational mechanics. Then during the second and third semesters, the subjects can be vary from large variety of elective subjects, where you will do elective subjects based on your liking. You can also see or do any open elective whichever you like. Then upon completion of your 3 semester, in the 4th semester you will obviously do your master thesis, then you have to defend it. Then upon successful of completion of all this, you will get your 120 ECTS credits. Student will be awarded the Master of Science degree. This is normal thingy. But after doing this, you can also have applied for PhD program inside the university if you have a good grade. Then otherwise you can also go and find a job nearby in Stuttgart or any of the the nearby cities, because Stuttgart itself has a bigger opportunities, so you can find and be here only. Then international element, project with partner German company abroad is possible. International gets leisure, and courses are led with foreign partners. Integrated internship are not part of the part of the program, but nobody is stopping you from doing it voluntarily. So that's the reason after finishing your 3 semester, you can take a Urlaub semester and do a voluntary internship. But usually when you do a voluntary internship, usually it might take you a bit longer rather than getting as a internship who has a mandatory internship. But always, by all means, you can do a voluntary internship. For the trick for this is start applying for internship before 6 months. Then if you get it, you can do it there only. Otherwise, if you don't get it, then you will also have 6 months of buffer period when you are doing your studies. Then you can start directly. In between, you don't need to take any breaks. That's it. Then course specific integrated German language course is not there. English language is also not there. But there are some electives I can say which you can take A1, A2, B1 up to in the German courses inside the college itself. So no need to worry. Cost and funding, as I told you, there is no tuition fees. There is a tuition fees of 1,500 euros only for non-EU people, then approximately 200 to 250 euros your per semester fees. Total it will count up to 1,700 or 1,750. That also we used to pay, but with this you will also get your student ticket. With that student ticket you can travel entire Germany as of now free, because that student ticket is automatically a Deutschland ticket now. After that, life expenses is estimated up to 1,050 or 1,000 euros, but as the first year you don't need to worry, because you will be anyway blocking around 11,500 euros, and that particular blocked account will be divided into 12 parts, and each month it will be sent to you. After first month, what is the thing? Because this 12 months you will get only 12 months visa, because you have shown the particular amount how much you have to survive in Germany, say example. Then after 12 months you need to either have your work student, part-time, or any of the part-time contract, either in technical or non-technical jobs, just to prove that you can live. If you don't have anything, then you need to block it, then show it, then you have to get a visa extended. This is for sure, because in Stuttgart usually they will be giving you only 1 year, then they will extend after you show the either money or any of the contract. Then funding opportunity within the university, yes, there are so many funding opportunities that you can check here, which will include Deutschland Stipendium. There are some non-EU scholarships also, Indian scholarship, there are so many, you can check it. But the main thing that we usually look for in order to apply for this particular course, what are the things that you need to possess, or what are the things you need to have? A qualification in the bachelor degree of engineering, natural science related field is required. Usually commerce field people who apply are mechanical background or some of the civil background also, but most of the time it will be mechanical background guys, because it is computational mechanics and materials and structure. That's the reason most of the people who are related is mechanical fields. Then please check the commerce website to check the application procedure and also requirement list of application documents and further information. This we will check when we are doing official requirement analysis in the first part of application. Then language requirement, you need to have IELTS 7 or 6.5 minimum for this particular University of Stuttgart application. So if you are a mechanical guy who has a good grade and 6.5 IELTS, then you are already eligible to apply for this particular course. Why I suggest you have to apply even though you have not good grades, because University of Stuttgart doesn't have any application fees. You just have to log in campus portal, which is free, and apply. Then you can get a chance. If you get it, then it's good. If you don't get it, then you apply for other college. Application deadline is 15th February for both non-EU and EU. So you already know what are the next 3 videos or 2 videos that I gonna do, which will be application part number 1 and 2, where I show you how to apply for this particular course, because their deadline is already in phase and we have another 1 week to finish it. So I will make a video in 1 week, and you guys will also have very less time to apply. Please look at my video and apply faster. Then possibility of finding a part-time job. Usually as soon as you get a student visa, with this student visa you can work as 140 full days and 280 half days. In Stuttgart, or 100% sure you will get at least non-technical job for sure compared to any other cities, because Stuttgart is widely famous for industries. So you will get any of the jobs like say in Zara or any of the clothing branches as a non-technical, but there are also higher probability that you get a technical jobs also, like Hiwi, work student, internship, thesis in any of the companies you can also work. Then after gaining also work experience with that, as soon as you get a admission, I suggest you also apply for Studentenwohnung in Stuttgart Feigen campus, because the usual room rents will be vary from 320 to 450 euros, which is very cheap in Stuttgart. If you don't find any of the Studentenwohnung inside the college campus, then if you come out, then it will be a hell lot of money. That's the reason I suggest as soon as you get an admission, then please apply for Studentenwohnung. written down. Then there will be for international student always welcome event, buddy program, tutor, accompanying program, pickup service, visa matter. There will be buddy who will be assigned for you for 1 year. Then you can also check with him, ask his guidelines, ask his CV, what are the things that you need to change in order to get the HEB or other. Both the university, I don't need to tell more about this university because this university is one of the reputed technical university 9 or TU9 college, and it also ranks around between below 200 or 300 in world ranking also, which is one of the most reputed college, University of Stuttgart. That's the reason I suggest you can apply. If you get it, don't think twice, then come here. It's all not only college, and also it's a city where you're coming, because Stuttgart has so many opportunities that you can apply and get a job easily. But yeah, this is the thing I just wanted to mention you guys in today's video, where we talked about requirement analysis, episode number 15 in computational mechanics and materials and structure, which is commerce in University of Stuttgart. In the next video, you already know what are the things that I'm gonna continue. I will be showing you how to apply for this particular course in 2-3 parts, and please make sure you have only 1 week to apply. You have to wait for my video to release. Before, maybe it releases on Friday, then you will have only 2 days to apply before it goes, because if I do 3 videos, then 13th will be my second part of video where I show you, then it will be 2 days. If I do it on Wednesday itself, then you will have like 4 or 5 days to apply. Then see you in next videos. Until then, take care. Bye bye.